Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Ethereum is following down our account lower. It was the correct decision already a couple of days ago to change perspective after Ethereum broke below 1994 and now followed through below 1940 because whenever a pattern is invalidated, short-term support is broken, it may need a consideration of the higher level count, and we've done that quite quickly. Always need to adjust to changed context in the markets. So in that sense, I just need to repeat it. Elliott Wave is so useful to give us these clear invalidation points, and it's so objective. Even though it has a subjective dimension, it is still very objective in terms of using Fibonacci levels and telling us when it is useful to change perspective, right, in an objective way. So it obviously broke support. It's following through to the downside, and my view is still here that we are currently in a wave 2 correction, but here wave 2 correction that could come into this yellow box between 1533 and 1754. I gave you in the previous video also the 1845 level as a possible level, because 1845 is the 38.2 Fib level. Sometimes you see a bounce there in an A wave. Now the way we're coming down here, it's not entirely off the table that we indeed will reach it, because this is, in my opinion, the last key support level, or the next key support level here that's in front of us, even though it would mean quite a long wave 5, but that's fine. It would be, in my opinion then, only the A wave of a larger wave 2, and that is the case because if I zoom out a little bit, looking at the time, this wave 1, which worked out between the 10th of March and middle of April, that took quite a while, right? And you don't correct all of that in just like a few days. So that's why I think this can stretch out over the coming weeks now as an ABC correction and would hit the yellow box. I wanted to do just a quick middle of the day update, and in this video, remember what I said in the previous video, we really need a break above $2,007, which is up here, to really confirm we have bottomed. Now we can correct that level down now a little bit, in my opinion, but that broke, obviously, or that break to the upside never happened. Therefore, the expectation would have to be on going lower. So far, that was the correct interpretation. I am of the view now that the level of resistance that needs to break now to consider this structure has bottomed at the moment, can be reduced down to the wave 4 high. And I'm currently looking here at a triangle for this wave 4. So I'm looking at the level of 1956. A break above 1956 would be needed to indicate that we've bottomed here locally in an A wave. So we reduced that level down from 2007 to 1956, which is quite a bit, which gives us more clarity sooner. Okay, but until we break above that, we focus here on lower. And in terms of the subwave structure, it could be that this wave 5 is still unfolding as an ending diagonal. So to count it as an ending diagonal, we are looking obviously for 5 waves. Going to the 30-minute chart, could say that one more wave is missing to the downside. So we're possibly 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe one more tiny low. It doesn't need it. Sometimes you see the distortions on the lower time frames, but at the moment there is certainly no evidence that it has bottomed, but we can draw something that you could consider here an ending, descending wedge, and the break of that to the upside would be a very first indication that we have bottomed here. So focus on that. Until then, focus needs to be on lower to follow the wedge pattern, and at some point we get that B wave bounce. Okay, that's my update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.